Look at all of my beautiful friends. Hello, Zagger. How are you? Hi, Bowtie. I love you. Zuck. Zach definitely needs a shout out. I know for a fact he does stream. He was streaming the other day. How are you all doing, my loves? How did you all brave the storm of New England? Ooh, are we connecting? Are we connecting? I'm alright, odd morning today. How so? I know you mentioned your power was flickering, and that made me nervous because you're in a big apartment building, and I was worried for you. You're doing okay? Good. I know some people got over a foot of snow, which was scary. Walked through 2 feet of snow to see my lady friend. Aw, that's sweet. Just please be safe. Make sure that your feet are covered and that you don't get cold or frostbitten, because you are important. And you all should know how important you are. I shoveled a lot of snow. I tried to shovel snow with Peter yesterday, and I felt so bad because, like, we have shovels, and our snow machine isn't working. And our neighbors next to us, like literally next to us and across from us, I'm gonna pause it, had snow blowers, and just the fumes were making me so nauseous, I literally felt like I was going to throw up and pass out at the same time. So I was like, Peter, I need to clean the entire house, and I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Can I just lay down for a minute, and then while you're shoveling, clean the entire house? And he was like, please do, because our house is a mess. And so I deep cleaned the entire house while he shoveled it, and I felt so bad. I did a little bit, but not a lot. Is it bad that I did it twice, Zachary? What do you mean you shoveled? You live in an apartment complex. I got a snowblower too. It's a strong one. Oh fuck yeah. I mean, if you can avoid pulling your back out, by all means. Oh, that's probably why my back hurts. I woke up this morning, I was like, damn, my back's kind of sore. But yeah, if you have a snowblower, by all means use it. There's over a foot of snow. I didn't shovel, I walked there. Okay, that makes more sense. Still, be safe. You are very important, and I cannot have a harmed Zachary Dackery. Some parts were up to my— holy shit. You need to be safe. Stay warm. You worry me. That's right. I wanted to talk to Peavy.
Hey, yeah. What's shaking? So, how do you like the team? Interesting bunch. I get a good feeling from Vetra. Not your typical military-minded Turian. Liam seems a lively one. I expect he'll surprise me. Drac is, well, old. Wonder if he can still learn new tricks. What about Gil? Smacks of complication. Might take some unraveling. Callow and Suvi seem busy. I hope they aren't all work. Who's left? Well, there's... oh, right, Cora. What's her deal? Is she as prim and proper as she comes across?
Is it my turn to talk?
Oh, is it my turn to talk? Sorry. Yeah, I should work on my motor. You might find that people reveal themselves more freely if you give them a chance, Cora included. Really good advice. There's also Lexi, our doctor. She's an Asari. Oh, I'll get around to her. All in all, seems like a decent bunch. What drew you to the Remnant? Are you kidding? It's evidence of a sophisticated species no one knows anything about. It doesn't get more intriguing than that. There's so much to discover. I want to be the first to figure them out. And the tech, it's on a different scale. If we can appropriate it, who knows what advances we'll make.
PB's voice actor reminds me of someone. I need to look it up. PB voice actor. Christine Lakin? Jane from the Telltale's Walking Dead. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I think it's like Christine Lakin. Lakin? Yeah, there we go. We're looking her up on her filmography, and I'm only going to mention the things that I actually know what she's from. And, oh god, it looks like not much. Jesus Christ. Okay, I don't know what this is, but in 2009 she played Skylar in Buttfucker. Television. That sounds promising. Oh, she was in Crime Scene Investigation. She played Margot Delphi in episode The Theory of Everything. Oh, she was in Bones? Let's see what else. Oh, that's all the TV shows. Okay, well... video games, here we go. Yeah, she was Jane from the Walking Dead game that we played together. Oh, she's Valkyrie in Rainbow Six Siege. And she's also in Star Wars The Old Republic. She's just like additional voices. But yeah. Doing some writing today? Hell yeah. Anyone special? Aw, jeez.
You really won't tell me what you're working on? That's right. Next question. What was it like for you on the Nexus? Well, I wasn't supposed to be woken up yet. A resourceful accomplice finagled my early thaw. So I kind of lived off the grid. Snuck around, bullshitted my way onto excursions off station. After I found my first remnant ruin, I started, borrowing shuttles. After that, I didn't spend much time on the Nexus. I even missed most of the revolt.
Oh god, I feel like I shouldn't do this. Okay, I'm gonna leave.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later. You know it.
Oh jeez. Because we're not actively going to try and romance PB.
Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector?
That's probably smart.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
I could stand here and drink in that view all day.
When I was test piloting the ship back home, I often did. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
I get it. Like leaving a good story half finished.
The team liked that one of us was going. It felt right after all we went through. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still happening. Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
That sounds more like a Drell, but okay. Hitman, how are you? It's been a minute. Be back. Take your time, Bowtie.
Did you hear anything about the Ark back on the Nexus?
Not a peep. Isn't that strange? You'd think there'd be something. Not that I dislike your company, but it's lonely without other Solarians.
Why am I getting a text message? Ah, jeez. It has been a little bit. Doing okay? I'm glad you're doing okay. We should play Phasmo sometime. I miss playing Phasmo with everyone. I wanted to play with Cryptic, so I might do that sometime soon. I just don't know when.
Don't sweat it. We'll bring the Solarians home.
Of course we will. I just have to be patient, that's all. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
Hit me up. I'm down. Fuck yeah. Ugh, I miss playing Phasmo with everyone, and it got so much more intense too. I'm kind of scared to play it. I'm down if I'm available. Hell yeah. What's up, Suvi?
Scans of the Scourge. All that dark energy twisting and turning on itself. It's splendid.
I feel bad. She looks like me when I was taking that photo of, like, when I was Kagome from Inuyasha, but the wig hair kept going in my eyes, and it was not good on my eyes. All my photos looked like I was crying.
I suppose it is a rather darkly beautiful phenomenon. Darkly beautiful. I like that. Helios is incredible, isn't it? Not just constructs like the Scourge and the Remnant Vaults. Just all of it. So alien. A constant reminder of the divine intelligence behind all creation. You mean a god? Yes, I believe in a higher power. I know it's a little odd, but I am a scientist because science brings me closer to something greater than myself.
Oh geez, I don't like that. You can either say like, oh, God doesn't exist, or I believe in God. I believe in multiple gods. In fact, tomorrow is going to be embolic, so...
There's something about coming face to face with something wondrous that makes you want to believe. Wow. It's wonderful to meet someone who understands. I've had to justify myself so often. As if having faith in the divine invalidated my work as a scientist.
It doesn't,
As
though.
if the sacred could be diminished by the search for truth.
Ooh. I can romance her. I don't know if I actually can. Yeah, I don't like that she does have to justify herself. Like, fuck, dude. A lot of people even ask me, like, hey, how are you a scientist and believe in magic and also science? And I'm just like, bruh, they're all transferals of energy. You gonna tell me that doesn't exist or correlate? But yeah, she shouldn't have to justify herself for believing in a higher power.
I wasn't questioning your abilities. You never have to justify yourself to me. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that, truly. Now I should probably update the rest of the team with my latest reports. We'll talk later.
Alright, I think that's everyone though. And we want to go to the Nexus. Oh, is that... Yeah, no, we don't want to go there. Where's the Nexus? Cluster. Oh, the Nexus is here. What's over here? I hate how the stars keep glitching like that. That's terrible. I remember staying in the closet on that one hunt where the ghost would not leave us alone.
Ah, familiar territory.
The Nexus has been here for months. Still not enough time to survey it all.
Oh, on that one
Anomaly
ghost
on sensors.
would not leave us alone. We were trying to get the monies. Ugh, bruh. I like science as well, just more of a history nut. Some people like history more. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, L2. Anomaly detected.
Deploying probe. I found something.
Oh, I genuinely don't want to deal with this freaking skip. That's easy. We're gonna go here.
Anomaly on sensors.
A worm?
Deploying probe. Detecting what's left of a ship.
Ooh. You know, before I end up going back to the Nexus, hold on. Oh, fuck. I should check on my boys.
Ryder, when you've got a minute, stop by the medbay.
What is it, Lexi? Alright, let's see how my boys did. Golf, how'd you do? Fuck yeah. So good. Papa, come on, man, you got this. How'd you do? Yes. Sierra, how was it? Perfect. Juliet, don't let me down. Yes. Did I get a new team yet? I'm 20 away. Sabotage the enemy. Juliet's only 50%, so I think that's enough. So there's only 3. I think I will send Juliet on this. Eliminate the traitor. I will send Sierra on that. Investigate facility. We'll send Papa. And we'll send Golf to sabotage. Sounds pretty great. How many points do you get? 10. Okay, awesome. 5. 5. Alright, so when all of these finish in like roughly 2 hours, and say, okay, we'll say 3. When they finish these missions in 3 hours, we can get a new strike team. Alright, and Lexi wants us in the med bay. Again? We're gonna go to the Nexus, bro. That's the bathroom, that's my room. Kitchen. Crew's quarters, medbay, here we go. Hey, data pad. You don't need an old man, a few 100 years, you're a junior, to tell you you're ready for this. I'll do it anyway because I know it's true. You keep your rider safe and I'll do the same with mine, Harry. Lexi, where the fuck are you? Oh, there you are.
Yes?
You just asked me to come here.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
What? Alright, you know what? Let's go to the Nexus. I just want to check in on my boys. My beautiful, beautiful team.
Where's my data pad? Oh, how'd you get under there?
Suvi, were you talking to your notebook?
Oh, I wasn't I? I do that sometimes.
It'd be like that. I talk to myself a bunch. Not necessarily something you should be embarrassed about. It just be like that. Ooh, this planet's pretty. I guess we're not landing on it.
Anomaly detected.
Give me the anomaly!
Probes launched. Anomaly found.
A volcano? How is that an anomaly? %. You mean 83%? Oh, now it's 100%. Okay. Coffee.
Pathfinder, is it true? We're settling Eos.
Yeah.
We've thought that before.
But Eos is different now, right? Pathfinder.
All right, settle down. Give him space. Lieutenant Syax, Kendros' aide. They all wanted to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
Relax, Lieutenant. If there was ever a day to pop some champagne.
Certainly. The initiative's finally back on track.
Ma'am?
Professor Herrick, right?
What you achieved with that remnant vault is unprecedented, Pathfinder. Impossible. But with new scientific talent waking up, we'll unravel those mysteries. The whole Nexus will benefit.
We've taken some hard knocks, but this proves we'll always get up again.
Always.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
Thank you, Ryder.
Highlight! How are you?
Should I apply for an
Look at all these trees. This is beautiful. Oh. So, I had an ostrich fern before I started actually doing houseplant stuff.
Don't shove the crate off the... You shoved the crate off the ramp. Where do they find these people?
And I killed it like twice during the summer. I didn't water it, and then it came back, and then it died again, and then winter came and I left it outside, and this poor ostrich fern I was convinced was dead, and then I read online that they live through spite, so I brought it inside, and now I have 10 little like fiddleheads Oh my god. I was laughing so hard over it. So I have a new ostrich bird.
Keeping tabs on things back here?
Yeah, I try to watch what's going on while we're away, but it's nice to check in person.
Thank you for shouting Shaw out light.
Shore leave is for relaxation. Take some time off. Get a massage. Can Tyrians even get massages?
Sort of. We get vibrations through the carapace with a hammer. Not for me. I'm fine, just people watching.
Hey, what are we doing, Avina?
How may I assist?
You may not.
That's all.
It has been my pleasure.
Has it? What's going on here?
Hi, I'm Jan Garson, founder of the initiative. Welcome to the Nexus. We ask that you spend a few short minutes going through immigration processing, then we'll have you on your way.
I guess this is immigration processing?
We appreciate your patience. The human pathfinder has died. Alec Ryder.
Ooh, cultural center. Cool.
I'm Jan Garson, founder of the initiative. On behalf of the Nexus, I welcome you.
I think that's where the shepherd model
Please
goes,
have a look around.
but I could be wrong.
We hope you'll enjoy learning about the rich diversity of people who have arrived from the Milky Way galaxy.
It's an honor to meet you, citizen of Andromeda. My people are the Turians. It will be a privilege to tell you about them.
You want to learn about the Turians,
Okay.
guys?
Turians are a highly disciplined race who value service to others. No one places personal needs ahead of the greater whole. Public works serve as a focal point of our society. We believe it's our duty to better our species.
Let's learn about your home world.
Where do you come from?
Turians live on a planet known as Power. The atmosphere's weak magnetic field shaped our evolution into the life form you see today. Our signature carapace, the hard exterior shell you see on Turians, is actually metal. It protects us from the intense rays of Power's sun.
So I thought I prepared, and I guess I didn't. I guess I did everything except turning on channel points. So thank you for reminding me, Light. Also, hey Shep, can I get a shout out for Shep, please? No wonder I can't read Dehydrate. Everyone follow in Shep's good example and drink some water, and definitely not bean juice.
What's Turian history like?
The history of my people is proof that peace eventually wins out. Disagreements among species turned into lasting friendships. When Turians first met humans, there was a misunderstanding between us that could have had disastrous consequences. But with patience and restraint, humans and Turians eventually joined together in a mutually beneficial partnership.
That's
We
propaganda.
look forward to doing the same in Andromeda.
That's propaganda. There was a war. It's called the First Contact War. Are you kidding me? Happy to help. I see stuff other people miss. I appreciate you, Light. And yeah, water, not coke on my end.
The pleasure of meeting you has been mine. One that I hope other Turians will soon enjoy.
The Nexus is a place of friendship and
Oh,
cooperation.
jeez.
We're glad you
Oh,
could
what's
visit.
this?
This is an image of the Citadel, considered the seat of government for many civilized races in the Milky Way galaxy. Here, the Council deliberates on matters of state. It is a champion of the common citizen, eager to help those in need. As with all political institutions in the Milky Way, conflict is rare. Peace and cooperation are the rule of the day.
No. I'm surprised no one freaked out the Citadel's next to the Krogans.
Founder of the initiative. On behalf of the Nexus, I welcome you to the Cultural Center. Please have a look around.
Oh, this must be where the Shepherd AI is. Oh no, or maybe that's where I'm gonna go?
We hope
like,
you'll enjoy
Ta-da.
the rich diversity of people who have arrived
Alright,
from the
let's learn about our boy.
Hi there. Thanks for stopping by. I'm a Krogan. Are you interested in hearing more about my people?
Okay.
Of course you are. We may look scary, but don't let that worry you. It comes from living on a harsh world. We're a species that knows how to thrive, even under the worst conditions.
Tell us about your terrible whole world.
Where do you come from?
An ugly rock called Tachanka. No sense lying. It's not a planet most people want to visit. We had predators, nasty weather, and not much else. But it gave us our identity, forced us to adapt and evolve. Everything about us is built for survival. How many species do you know that have a pair of spare lungs just in case? Or 4 testicles?
Jesus Christ. I was about to say, yeah, they have like 2 sets of organs. I see no lies. First what? First sexual. For alien seems, right? War seems. Oh my god. We're gonna hear all propaganda from these aliens.
What's Krogan history like?
Colorful, you might say. Growing up in our neighborhood, only the toughest survived. That usually meant a lot of fighting. You'll hear stories, so no sense covering it up. We once had a great society, but I'm ashamed to say, we squandered it. It's why a lot of Krogan are here in Andromeda now. They're the smart ones, the ones looking for peace and a fresh start.
You know what? I appreciate the Krogans.
Thanks for chatting. We're all looking forward to meeting our new neighbors.
Although it's weird that they have a customer service voice. I will admit. You know what would be really important? When are we finally going to be able to romance a Krogan? Mass Effect 4. Put on notes. Romancing Krogan. I have a Krogan grandfather. A Krogan brother. A Krogan son. Might as well just give me a Krogan husband.
Welcome, native of Andromeda. My people are known as Asari. It would be my pleasure to tell you about our kind.
Okay.
Very well. Asari are the oldest civilized race in the Milky Way galaxy. Among my people, diplomacy and cooperation are prized over war or conflict.
Where do you come from?
Asari come from a planet known as Thessia, which many consider the crown jewel of the Milky Way. It's a thriving world blessed with prosperity and peace, and the center of the largest economy in the galaxy. With the high concentration of element zero on Thessia, Asari evolved powerful biotic abilities. It is considered a hallmark of our species.
Zach, you gotta play. You gotta play Mass Effect, man. You're gonna get your brother Rex, and then Grunt. Grunt is my son. I will. Grunt is my son.
What's Asari history like?
Thousands of years ago, we played an important role in founding the Citadel Council, the seat of government for our home galaxy. In the ensuing centuries, Asari placed great value on cooperation and collaboration. Many species look to us for leadership and guidance. Due to our lifespan, sometimes reaching 1,000 years of age, we are patient in our decisions and prefer long-term solutions over short-term gains.
Stepped away to warm up food. Leftover meatloaf is the best.
Farewell.
It'd be hitting different.
We look forward to forging new bonds with our friends in Andromeda. The wisdom you share is our reward.
Liza, sorry. You tell him, Shop.
I'm Gian Garson, founder of the initiative.
Hello there. I'm a human being. If you'd like to know more about my people, just ask.
Okay.
Good to hear. Humanity is a diverse species. You may notice different skin colors or religious beliefs among our people. Yet we don't let those differences come between us.
That's
We'd
a
rather
lie.
celebrate our diversity rather than fight over it.
Where do you come from?
Humans come from a planet called Earth. It's a beautiful blue world with everything from oceans to jungles, snowy mountain peaks to deserts. It's also an oasis of biological diversity. Scientists calculate Earth contains nearly 9 million unique animal and plant species.
I will say, though, I know they're talking about how humans have, like, multiple religions and multiple this and that. That's how all planets should be.
What's human history like?
Humanity is
Not-
a young people
not every
compared
planet
to
will be
many of the
unified
other
like
Milky
that.
Way races. We didn't discover spaceflight until much later. But what we lack in age, we make up for with enthusiasm and a pioneer spirit. We'd like to think we can teach our fellow travelers a few new tricks.
Yeah, not all planets will just have
I'm
one
glad you stopped by.
universe
Next time
religion.
you see a human, ask about ice cream. It's one of the many great things we bring to Andromeda.
Jesus Christ.
The Nexus is a place of
I wish I could see Grunt meeting Drac. Alright, Grunt. Here's your great-grandfather. Oh my god, I made a Tumblr post, like, a while back, and it blew up a little bit, but not a lot. Like, it only has, like, 100 notes on it. But it was basically me saying, like, packing a lunch for Grunt's next mission. And I put in some fruit snacks for you.
Greetings, inhabitant of Andromeda. I'm a Solarian. I'd be pleased to tell you more about my species.
Yo, how pressed do you think they would be if they were next to the Krogan VI?
Okay.
Solarians are considered among the brightest scientific minds of the Milky Way. We're known for our quick thinking, technological savvy, and intellectual powers of deduction.
What do you mean humble bragging? It's only 100. Have you seen Tumblr? It would be a humble brag if I was like, yeah, like over 1,000, you know.
Where do you come from?
Solarians originate from a world known as Surkesh. It's a tropical planet covered with oceans and rainforests. As an amphibious species, we're at home in Surkesh's lush jungles, but with our technological advancements, we can adapt to nearly any environment. We look forward to studying the wonders of Andromeda and the rich diversity our galaxy has to offer.
Sure. I mean, I could humble brag about one of my posts on Tumblr. I don't even know if it works. So I posted a link. I was like, guys, oh my god, here's a link to this website that does math problems for you and teaches you the step-by-steps, which not only can you can like do for your math homework, but like it can teach you along the way. And like I don't even know if that link still works anymore. I really don't. And I feel bad that like every September it builds traction. And I have like over 13,000 notes on it, and I'm just like, oh god, I don't know if this still works. I don't know if like you have to pay for this website now because it got traction. I don't know what's happening, but here we are. And I feel bad about it.
What's Solarian history like?
Cooperating with the Asari, we were the second species in the Milky Way to help form a galactic government, the Citadel Council. From time to time, we also guided other species, such as the Krogan, to better channel their natural gifts.
This is all propaganda!
It's our belief that the careful application of science and intellect is the key to improving the quality of life for all. It's been my pleasure. Rest assured, the people of Andromeda have nothing to fear from Solarians.
Fucking fear everything.
I'm Gian Garson, founder of the initiative.
You're big now. I opened you on a TV? Fuck yeah. I'm like...
Please have a look around.
I'm like a bigger ghost.
This is an outpost for Milky Way colonists arriving in your galaxy. They come seeking a fresh start in Andromeda, yearning only for a land they can call home. If you encounter an outpost, feel free to drop by and say hello. Your new neighbors are eager to make friends.
It's a place of friendship and
I
cooperation.
feel like that's a lie.
Glad you could visit.
Life size now, fighting. It works. Oh god, what works? Gino, what? Oh, you mean we smart? I can't stand people. I can't stand
Welcome to the
this.
Cultural Exchange Center.
Oh yeah, you know, we didn't cause a Gina
getting
phase.
things
We
up.
only guided people. It's a fucking bold ass lie.
Pathfinder, I'm glad you could stop by. Pardon the dust while we set everything up.
What goes on here?
The Cultural Center is a place where new races we've met can visit and exchange ideas. They can learn more about the Milky Way species, while we foster an air of cooperation and understanding. We're just getting everything ready. Hopefully it won't be long before we have our first visitors.
Can you fix all that propaganda?
Have you heard anything about the Ket?
Unfortunately, yes. Now, that's a species we won't be inviting here anytime soon. I'd hoped our encounters would be peaceful, but I suppose that was too much to ask.
How did you get this job?
I was a sociologist in the Milky Way. While there were plenty of cultures to study, the books on them had all been written. There was nothing new I could add. So when I heard about the initiative, I signed up right away. The idea of meeting new people, seeing how they've evolved, adapted to life's challenges, I couldn't resist.
Thanks.
Of course, our hope is that you'll make friends in the cluster and send them our way. And when you have a second, check back with me on a favor I'd like to ask.
Am I the size of a wheat? I'm 5'1".
You are looking at an image of the Milky Way, the
Fight
original
me,
system
Sean!
of the colonists now arriving in Andromeda. Home to countless life forms, the Milky Way is a galaxy where friendship and peace are held in the highest regard. Those arriving in Andromeda bring with them this spirit of enlightenment. They look forward to making your acquaintance.
Alright, let's talk to Garrison. Or Garson.
Hello there, neighbor. I'm Gian Garson, the founder of the Andromeda Initiative. I thought you might like to hear more about our plans.
Okay.
Great. If you're seeing this, it means our Pathfinders have done their job and made new friends in the galaxy. Welcome to the Nexus. But I want to put your mind at ease. Seeing our arcs arrive in your neighborhood probably raised some concerns. I'm happy to address them.
What are you planning to do in this galaxy?
Great question. I'd be worried about that too. I can assure you, we have no hostile intentions whatsoever. We're pilgrims who simply want to live in peace. We're eager to learn about new cultures, new ideas, and share our own with you. But we understand trust needs to be earned, no matter what galaxy you're in. And the initiative looks forward to doing just that.
Why did you leave the Milky Way?
I get that question a lot. Many of us have a deep curiosity that needs to know what else is out there. Our own Milky Way is just one tiny speck in a universe full of mysteries. And speaking for myself, the thought of exploring those mysteries in Andromeda was a call to adventure I could not resist. Thank you for taking the time to listen. On behalf of my fellow Milky Way travelers, we couldn't be more excited about what the future holds for all of us.
Don't hesitate to speak with one of our friendly peace ambassadors.
Oh yeah, tomorrow's the Lunar New Year.
You may have, and eager to learn more about your
Tomorrow's also Embolic! I don't think I want to go in here. Oh, the tech lab. Okay.
More practical to build these vaults from the surface.
Pathfinder Ryder.
Guess there's nothing to scan.
A millennium ago. These remnant fellows probably had a...
Ooh, ghost. Oh, I have to be level 10. Okay. Hey, you guys finally got a lab.
Wouldn't mind a seismometer reading, though.
Oh,
Sam?
yeah, I guess I can't talk to you.
Hello, Pathfinder. A moment?
What can I do for you, Doctor?
I have a math problem. Some vital equations that only a mind like Sam's could solve.
Why is there music?
They concern strange transmission patterns in the Scourge. Perhaps random noise, perhaps not.
Sam likes new experiences. It'll be an opportunity to encounter math homework.
Given the complexity and the security implications, I recommend transferring the equations directly into SAM node. I have them on an optical storage disk for you.
I'll see if I have time.
Thank you, Pathfinder. Please thank Sam as well.
Why was there music when she talked? Well, I'm glad you guys got your own room. You okay, buddy? I think he needs a minute.
Sure glad I went to school for...
What's the trouble?
I've got power shortages throughout the station. I can't for the life of me find the cause. Oh, whoa, you're the Pathfinder. Hey, sorry, please ignore me. You've got way more important things to do.
Power to the Nexus is pretty important. I'm happy to help.
That's great, because I'm at a loss. There are obvious short circuits cropping up all over the place. A Pathfinder's eye might reveal something.
There's a power short here. We could scan the area.
Why is there a short in the plants? Oh, jeez. Okay, so it looks like there's some over here.
We're constantly striving to make Nexus more
For help.
for all our citizens. On behalf of the Nexus, I welcome you to the Cultural Center. There's always room for improvement. If you have any suggestions, don't hesitate to share them. We hope you'll enjoy learning
Did I run past it?
people who have arrived
No, it's in here. Okay, that's what it
Another
is.
power short.
Don't hesitate to speak with one of our friendly peace ambassadors. They're happy to answer any questions you may have and eager to learn more about your own culture.
And now it's here.
We can start building effective vaccines once we get more biomaterial.
It's that scourge I'm wondering about. Standard colony radiation shield should handle it.
Oh, jeez. In operations? Oh, that's to go somewhere else. Okay. Alright,
Sure glad I went to school for this. Thanks for nothing, education.
God, I love all the greenery here. Wait, why are you just standing there? Oh, okay. Oh, I think these are apartments? Yeah, I can't go in them. Hydroponics. Whoa, that's a big leaf! Hello, Doctor.
Just when I've balanced the air mix, another Yahoo has to come wandering through. Aren't you the Pathfinder? Dr. Camden, head of hydroponic sciences. Mind the seedlings.
Hi, enjoy your gardening.
Botany.
Sure.
Why is that panel open? Okay, I guess. The vortex. Oh, hey, this is the music.
That's your flag, everyone. That's for Dromos.
Hey, I was wondering if you could help me out. It's for the good of the bar.
Lay it on me.
So, folks try and help and all, but we have a limited pool of ingredients. Keep an eye out for anything interesting we could use for new drinks, and we'll let you test them for free.
Fuck yeah.
Right. I get a feeling the testing will be interesting.
Don't worry. Dutch may complain a lot, but he's loving it. And he's the best chemist I know. You're in good hands.
Another one! Damn it! This is supposed to be the chemistry lab. My chemistry lab. You all keep crawling out of the woodwork like space cockroaches.
You say that, Dutch, but here you are, pouring people drinks.
Hi. I'm standing right here.
They're guinea pigs, damn it. Chemists should have guinea pigs. Not have their labs taken over by people giving them things and being nice.
Bad people giving you free things and helping you set up. So inconsiderate.
Right? They keep bringing things. Tables and chairs and this bar and lights. Wait, you're making fun of me, aren't you?
Don't let Dutch put you off. He's a sweetie, really.
I'm not.
And the drinks are good.
Damn right they are. I mean... yeah. I'm a dirty squirrel.
Liam, what are you doing here?
Things are shaping up, Pathfinder. Resources flowing in, sleepers ready to head out. It's starting to feel like the initiative. Not quite up to the sales pitch, but getting there. Feels good, right?
I feel it, Liam. Finally getting our start.
There we go. Getting our shit together. Showing the new galaxy that we have it sorted. If I keep saying it, it's true, right?
Free drinks. Alright, so I can come up there.
Sure. Let me know what materials you need and I'll find you something. That's a relief. Thanks for helping out. I owe you one.
I don't want to buy things. Yeah. I just want to make sure I'm not missing.
This is not what I signed up for.
I can't believe you said that.
Oh, my leggy. Hey.
I don't care what she says. We can't work this out.
Alright, I guess we'll go over here. Let's go to Cairo first. Or cryo. I always say that wrong.
Requires blood, tissue, and DNA donations. See a medic if you think you may be eligible. This is HNS.
Oh, is that? No, that's not Cora.
A few more colonists will be taking you over to the Nexus. You'll need to clear immigration. There was some kind of... The Nexus got it worse. As long as you avoid it,
How's my bro bean?
Back for a visit?
So you and Lexi swapped jobs?
You know that moment when you realize you're just getting too old? Ha, right, look who I'm talking to. Trust me, it happens. For me, it was Habitat 7. Watching you guys running around, dodging lightning and the cat, it's a young man's game. Pains me to admit it, but it's passed me by. So it made sense that Lexi and I switched places. She's younger. Well, for Asari. They're still teenagers when they're 200. And she's one hell of a doctor. She'll serve the Tempest well.
That's all, Harry. Thanks.
I'll be here if you need me.
Hey, buddy. What are you doing? Alright. Guess that's all I can do in here? Question mark? Okay, cool. I didn't want to go down there if there was nothing. That's just my stupid brain. Where I went to docking bay. Let's go to habitation dock.
Authorities continue work to establish contact with our Milky Way descendants. As of now, beacons confirming arrival in Helios remain unanswered. This is HNS.
I'm sure after 600 years they would have gotten some form of updating their shit. Hold on. Angry
It's
woman.
you.
Me?
You, Pathfinder. I have a word or two for you.
Is there a problem?
Your father is my problem. He's everyone's problem. We're all paying for Alec Ryder's ego. He preyed on Jean Garson's trusting nature and bulldozed us to this godforsaken place. Now she's dead, and we'll all soon follow.
Hey, my dad died for this dream. He was trying to fix things for all of us.
Some dream. He fixed us all right. Go to hell, Pathfinder.
Bitch. Oh, hey, what? What can I scan? What's good in here? Take the Milky Way hops back. Alright. Oh, hey, we were here. Okay.
What's the latest about waking people up? We're in a holding pattern. Word is the Nexus doesn't
Did I talk to you?
Pathfinder?
Have to go now. See you later.
Take care.
What? You were so tall and then you weren't.
Ryder, this new station leadership I'm hearing about finally let you out of their sight?
Looks like.
Took them long enough.
Will you be bringing Hyperion folks out of stasis?
That's my job. We're keeping it to specific personnel for now. Those who can help the Nexus get back on its feet. But with outpost settlement starting, we'll soon be able to wake up more.
Thanks for the talk.
Sure thing.
Why do they keep doing that? I don't think I saw anything over there, delivery door wise. Well. Oh, this is the node that I need to talk to.
Welcome back, Ryder.
Dr. Aradana at the tech lab sent some equations for you to solve.
I'm ready.
Transferring them now. Have fun. Hey, what the? Sam?
Malicious code detected. Please stand by.
Sam?
Uh-oh.
Attempting to countermand malicious code. Please stand by.
Is there anything I can do? Sam? Is that another malfunction, or... Sam? You trying to show me something? Okay, I think I got it. Sam, talk to me.
Hello, Pathfinder. Please initialize the console to restore normal operations.
Oh god.
Sam, what happened?
The equations contained a Trojan horse program, a virus, specifically targeted to sever our connection and render me helpless. Reconnecting would be impossible.
How do you feel? Are you okay?
I cannot feel pain. However, I would avoid repeating the experience, which is the purpose of pain in organic life.
Unlock the door. Let's head to the tech lab and see what Dr. Aradana has to say.
Oof. I don't think there's anything here for me.
When studying a dead race, the most obvious problem is the lack of an observable population. This raises the question, when is a species truly extinct? The Prothean civilization spanned the galaxy, and it took centuries to confirm that all members of the species really had died out. While it's possible that living Protheans may be found in a hidden pocket of the galaxy one day, the chances are statistically trivial. Once an extinction is confirmed, the study's nature moves from sociology to exoarchaeology.
Okay. I think I looked at everything I could in this room. Spooky the zoomies. I just gotta go to my places fast.
Visitors herald the vortex as a sign of civility, and the opposite of civility, as more sleepers wake in need of a drink. This is HNS.
This is Addison. Our first
Alright, I'm used to over here now.
has confirmed full deployment on EO. We expect the colony to be fully self-sufficient
An animal did this?
Affirmative. I am able to track it.
Hey, Sid.
It's you! You're the human Pathfinder! I'm Sid, Vetra's sister. Vetra's told me all about you. Well, not all about you, but the important bits. I should probably get back to work. It was real nice meeting you, though.
You're adorable.
What work do you do here?
Oh, I just monitor comms from colonists. Progress updates, hazards encountered. Note it down, pass on a report to Sean at the end of the day.
Important job.
I know. It's nice to hand in a report and have someone say I helped.
I'll let you get back to work.
Apex personnel, please check your duty roster for important updates.
I thought they said for sports update.
One bar brawl, participants arrested.
Who are you?
Hey, Ryder, I'd like a moment.
Yes? Lieutenant Syax, right?
That's me. I'm putting together Apex strike teams to protect the people and assets you're setting up out there. We don't have a good sense of what we're up against, and could benefit from your experience.
Starts with education, gotta get dirty. We're gonna do start with education.
I'll have Sam upload our insights on the Ket, Remnant, and outlaw forces we've encountered.
Thanks. You'll see. Apex will make a difference.
Weekly injury report. Minimum casualties. A good week.
No news on the Turian Arc yet? Or is this militia business?
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Secure message from intelligence.
If I were asleep for
Requesting
600
armor
years,
cam
I would like a
footage.
very strong drink as soon as I wake up.
Hey, there's puke on the floor.
Sports don't exist in Andromeda yet.
You're sick.
Oh boy.
I hear you went down to EOS. Did you find anything to help my case?
An enemy blast to the back killed the chief. Your shot missed.
What? You're kidding me. Thank the spirits. This is great.
Hold on there. The chief's Omni tool recorded you over the body. Sam, play back.
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock. Shit.
Not only did you think you killed him, you meant to.
But you just said I didn't, so it doesn't matter, right? The conviction will have to be overturned. The sentence thrown out.
You should be locked away for attempted murder. Absolutely.
Director Tan will determine what's to be done. You did try to cover it all up.
Look, I'm sorry I lied, but if my shot missed, I'm innocent. Plain and simple.
No.
We'll see about that.
That's not how that works. I still hate that the Turian carapaces look like under big dough. Yeah. Yeah.
A bar opens on the Nexus. Visitors herald the vortex as a sign of civility, and the opposite of civility.
Not guilty is not the same as innocent. I agree.
This is HNS.
How many times have I told you this story?
Pathfinder, I believe you found the culprit responsible
Wait,
for the
what?
power
You
shortages.
Count?
Alert Professor Herrick to come secure it.
I got a level up. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. We're gonna evolve sniper rifles. And ooh. Okay. Kinda wanna do containment. Does everyone get two? Yeah. What is he thinking? Something about female Turian aesthetics that please me. Something about Turians that just please me. Hey Drac, what you doing?
Please report to the commons area.
No, I want Drac. Give me my grandfather.
Ryder, can you believe this place?
One space station slightly dented?
You should have seen it a year ago. It was more than just dented. Anyway, thanks for bringing me on. Tan can't kick me off the station now, and it's been nice seeing my granddaughter again.
The two of you seem close.
It's been Kesh and me against the galaxy the moment I got her. Well, maybe not as much now, but it sure was early on.
Holy shit, that's skin on his arm. He's showing arm skin. How scandalous.
Good job on the outpost. Maybe Addison will lighten up.
What do you mean?
She's been pretty upset about not having an initiative outpost established yet. Understandable, if you ask me. I'm just glad she's got work to focus on now.
Nothing more for now.
See you later.
We need that console up and running, Cash.
Understood.
Space hamster, space hamster. I gotta show off those muscles. Oh yeah. Anything over here for me? Nothing.
No, it isn't what we wanted, but what choice do we have?
What up?
You've shaken things up, Pathfinder. My department actually has colonial affairs to direct. And you have new tools to help grow the initiative. AVP, ready for spending.
Sam said there was new functionality to discuss.
It's how the initiative was designed to support the Pathfinder. You and your team are out there making Andromeda viable. That empowers all of us. Hit a threshold. A new cryo group can be brought out. Want more focus on research, like on Prodromos? That's your call. Brecker will introduce the interface and handle minutiae. All you need to do is decide what life in Andromeda means. No pressure.
Peace and happiness.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal.
Speak with Addison's assistant? Ah, shit. Oh, worm?
Hello, Pathfinder. I am Cryo Deployment Administrator Vladimir Breka, C-63 Galati. Your first task is to decide irrevocably the course of every life in the initiative.
You're kidding?
Yes, of course. But now you respect what we're doing.
I always did.
Andromeda viability and Nexus thresholds are your tools, your reward, and our future. How can I help?
What's the rundown on AVP?
Much of the preparation in the Milky Way was determining how to measure success. Thresholds are about capacity, but this is about cost, what we can actually afford to support. Points aren't the most elegant system, but it makes it clear. The more you earn, the more we can deploy.
How are you measuring thresholds?
It's based on resource estimates and general stability, a metric of acceptable scope and risk. The more you achieve, the greater capacity we can accommodate, the more the initiative can do for you. Simplest explanation, the more you do, the more room we have to grow.
So I decide what groups to wake up. Won't everyone be out eventually?
Absolutely, but there's an order to things, lines of support. You can't deploy an omelet without first deploying eggs, and eggs won't get you steak. Except it's people, and how all our lives begin.
All right, Brecca. Where do I start?
The interface is active and will respond only to a Pathfinder. It's ready for your first selection. You may begin shaping the initiative at your leisure.
At my leisure? How many points do I have? Oh, only one. Cool. Feel like we're low on resources, so we're gonna do that. Oh, fuck.
Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area.
Pathfinder, do you
That's just a minute. Oh, that's
Ryder,
a
isn't
person.
it? Kerry Tvessa, freelance vidmaker. This is Hakim, my producer. I could use your help.
What are you looking for?
Director Tans asked for an uplifting documentary on the initiative. Translation, paint rainbows over our problems. But our problems are history. People deserve the truth, not propaganda.
Ooh. Nah, I agree.
It takes integrity to record the truth and nothing but.
Well, I do my best. And you could help me out. The heart of my documentary will be an interview series. I was hoping you'd take part. I want the dirt and blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale Tan's looking for. Interested?
You don't mind treading on the initiative director's toes?
What would he do? Pull funding we don't have? I'm game if you are.
Okay, interview away.
Let's start at home. 14 months and the Nexus still isn't finished. Arcs are missing, we have people in exile. By any standard, this wasn't the plan. Our leadership describes these as anticipated issues. Would you agree?
I totally spaced out during that entire thing.
We still have to fix them. Everyone, leaders included, needs to pitch in. Let's be honest about these challenges and how we're going to face them.
Nice. Won't make you popular with the leaders, but it's good to hear. Bandwidth means I'm transmitting in short bursts, so that's all for now. But you can bet I'll have more questions later. You were great. I'll get to work editing.
I thought she said I look great, and I'm like, fuck yeah, I do. Go in there, fuck.
Good to see you.
You did not hesitate to make your office look
Director
nice.
Tan is expecting you.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
We're still getting the commons area ready. Hydroponics is only at partial capacity.
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Tan.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder. Hey, Ryder. Addison told me about the outpost. You're the hero of the hour.
Let's hold off on the celebration. We haven't found home yet.
Oh, there's no need for modesty. Success affords leverage over those who doubted you.
And you're my best friend.
A patron. One who shares your vision of a prosperous future.
I don't like him.
Due respect, Director Tan, but you don't know me.
Oh, I think I do. Your ingenuity speaks for itself, Ryder. Deciphering the vault, alien terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder improvises. And a great one hangs it on the wall. Yours are the first trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
It wouldn't have been possible without my crew. They're a talented bunch.
But you're their beacon.
Careful, he'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
Tell him.
My staff.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
I remind you, I am the director of the initiative.
Acting director.
This isn't the time for arguing over who gets to be king. Too much is at stake. We should be cooperating.
That's what I've been saying since we arrived.
Then I look forward to winning our Pathfinder's support.
I have concerns about your decision on Eos, Ryder. An outpost full of scientists won't do us much good if the Ket attack.
But it will help support the Nexus. Improved research could help feed our people.
And we could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on. What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
We have a lead on the terraforming network. I need to take the Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Ket are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight for sure. You might also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
And we still need more outposts. They're important to expanding the station.
Though with Ark still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them. Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
I wasn't really asking for it.
Of course. I support that kind of enthusiasm.
Right.
I'm so mean to him and I don't care. Alright, we just leveled up again. Oh, I only have 1 point. Okay, shit. Kinetic warper unlocked. Okay. Yeah, I can't do anything with you guys yet. Welcome back, Bowtie! He's a typical politician. I don't sense malice, but very self-serving. He's a politician you can be as mean as you want and not feel bad. I don't. Because I remember hating him so much.
This is
And he
Harry,
did not
back on the
hesitate.
Go
do
ahead.
This.
We may have found a way to talk to your brother, sort of. Drop by when you can. Hyperion Medbay.
Will do.
A reminder, you have AVP outstanding.
So what do I do with this?
Right. Have to talk to Addison's assistant about viability perks.
Oh.
Sounds useful.
Never mind. You finished what you're writing? Hell yeah. With solemn pride, we remember those who gave their lives in service of exploration and discovery. Hey, Cora, what are you doing in here?
Whole mood of the Nexus has changed since Eos. You really can feel it. New outpost, a Pathfinder's help, people waking up. It's a fresh start.
Third time's a charm, if you happen to have a Pathfinder around.
Can't always rely on luck. From here, it's hard work. But it's damn good to know we're on the right track.
Maintenance crews, please.
Humanity's first crewed ion engine starship, built using technology proven by the ESA Smart 1 probe in 2003 CE.
Report to the commons area.
Security acquired blueprints from the SSV Normandy SR2, a stealth frigate based on designs co-developed by the Systems Alliance and the Turian hierarchy. I can't speak. The model of the Ravuna, an early Turian starship, and their first to travel beyond a mass relay. Ooh, datapad. Oh geez. Oh geez, there's a lot. Okay. Alright, so I guess I have AVP I need to go look at.
Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area.
Must be great to see all your hard work on display.
You've had a year to think about it.
It's the Scourge, Director Tan.
Oh, I guess he's not talking. You're off to a promising start. You're a symbol now of hope that things will get better.
Do I worry about this terraforming network? What do we really know about it?
It's like nothing we've ever seen. It's clear somebody had big plans for this cluster.
But who?
Not sure yet, but at least we're on the trail.
Did you have some other business?
Director, I checked out that murder. Nilkin didn't do it, but there's proof that he meant to.
This is unfortunate. We're trying to give the people a sense of stability, leadership they think they can count on. And we're setting precedent for justice here in Andromeda. Now this, a convicted murderer who didn't commit the murder.
These things are almost never black and white.
I know. If we suppress the evidence and uphold the conviction, we're banishing a man for a crime he technically didn't commit. If we throw the conviction out, we're freeing a man who tried to take matters into his own hands, then covered it up. Your investigation complicated this. You should take responsibility for the outcome. Do we still exile him for murder?
I'm so mad. I hate how it's... He technically didn't do it. We release him, or... We're going to convict him for killing someone that he didn't actually kill. He should go away for attempted murder. Ugh.
It was crazy down there. Life and death. But his shot didn't kill Reynolds. We have to let him go.
You're a bottom line type of person. I hope we don't regret it.
We probably will.
All right, so be it. He will do community service for his role in the chaos. But he's a free man. Well, at least we'll have the sordid business behind us.
At least I'm going through these now. On hold. Oh, okay.
Guess this is your
I have to
place
leave
now.
here. That's fine.
Everything we achieve will be safe here.
Ah! He really did not hesitate to put all his resources into making this look nice first, before everything else. Wait, did you need to talk, man? I guess not.
Maintenance crews, please report
Pathfinder, AVP leveling continues as per your directions. And of course, the interface remains accessible for any future adjustments. Sweet protocol and process. Now we're living.
Why'd you join the initiative?
I was a teacher. A good life. I could see the positives and negatives right through to the end.
You did the math and it said come to Andromeda?
No, I just didn't like being able to see the end. Here, I don't have a clue what tomorrow will bring. Feels more like living.
What? That was weird.
Yes, Pathfinder.
What's your take on the state of the initiative?
Please consult the AVP interface. It has a thorough breakdown of your progress.
And your personal opinion?
Your progress thrills me. Make my job obsolete, Pathfinder. I dare you.
I don't want to.
I have a specific person I want brought out of cryo.
Name and designation if available.
That's it? You'll just do it?
Nowhere in my job description does it say, argue with the Pathfinder. That said, I record all interactions. If something you ask for causes trouble, there'll be no doubt that you're responsible.
Respect.
Let's keep this between us. Here's the info.
Deployment will begin shortly. Is there anything else, Pathfinder?
I have a specific person I want brought out of cryo.
Name and designation if available.
I heard that the chief engineer on EOS went back into cryo.
There have been a few such requests. The first few months in Helios were disheartening.
Now that Prodromos is on track, I want her redeployed.
Chief Engineer Grace Lito, designation E97 Durango. Deployment will begin shortly. Is there anything else, Pathfinder?
Pumpkin, thank you for the raid. Oh my goodness. How was your stream? Playing Cloud Gardens? How was that? Oh god, ooey gooey slime raid. My dad used to sing a song about Ooey Gooey, and it was about a caterpillar that got smushed by a train, and it made me sad every time. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? How was your stream?
Why do some colonists have a number letter designation?
All initiative members do. In the CV file somewhere, anyway. It isn't relevant when everyone is doing everything. I suppose it's like caring about a middle name. Do you not know yours?
I wasn't aware I had one.
You were in select company, even before you were made Pathfinder. Rider Pathfinder, specialist designation A03 Malapa.
Something interesting?
An A and low odds. Someone's an early adopter.
What?
Another time.
Pathfinder.
Okay. Did I complete some jobs? Sounds like I did. Return to Prodromos? Well, it looks like I have that highlighted. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, no. Oh, data cores. Right, that might be everything in here. I think so. Okay. Who are you?
This footage is incredible. Pathfinder. Wow. I'm Davis Carr, Helios News Service. Maybe you've heard my voice over the vids. I'm trying to file a story right now, but hey.
HNS, huh? Where are the rest of you?
I had an editor, but it's crazy out here. Now, beyond a freelancer or two, I'm it. All that stands between freedom and tyranny. Or something. I haven't had much sleep.
It must be difficult to set up a broadcast from scratch.
No, it's easy. Beyond the lack of staff, resistant authorities, and constant technical glitches. Still, I'm getting there. May have an honest-to-goodness source in Nexus Security, if she ever calls me back.
Who's your source?
No journalist worth their salt will ever give that up.
Who pays for you to do this?
Technically, HNS is an arm of the initiative, but we serve the public, not them. Sometimes the higher-ups try and tell us what to broadcast, Tan especially, but we decide what to run and how to run it. It causes friction, but at least I can live with myself.
Were you a journalist back in the Milky Way?
I was. Sort of. Only had a couple internships under my belt. Good places, though. The New Star Chronicle even sent me to Mars for a week. The plan was just to work as a reporter out here. Then the uprising happened. We got a little too close. My editor was killed. Tan blamed our broadcasts for stirring unrest. It was bullshit. Now all I want to do is keep going.
I met another journalist, Carrie Tavessa.
Yeah, we're running Carrie's series, Path of a Hero. Good stuff. I'm mostly on my own, so pretty much anyone who brings me news is welcome. Content is king, and her content is really touching a nerve.
Hello. Was playing Cloud Gardens, was Nathan comfy? Oh, what's it about? I'm sorry, I'm like going back and forth between game and chat. I'm like, oh no, I'm falling behind. Also, how are you, Frank?
Talk to you later, Davis.
Hey, Ryder, before you go, I hate to ask, but it seems like your job takes you all over, the places we can't broadcast yet. If I send receivers to your ship, would Would you mind placing them on some planets?
Sure.
It'll help get news out to even the most far-flung colonists.
What do you need from me exactly?
I'm digging up good stories here, but not a lot of people beyond the Nexus can hear them. Our long-distance transmitter sends package data between ships, and even planet-side, provided there's a receiver on the other end. I need someone to place receivers and boost our signal. We only have a few, so they need to go on planets with people.
Sure.
Okay, Davis. I'll help you get set up.
Great. Just place a receiver near an outpost, and they'll get our reports.
I think that's everything.
Any logistics updates are due within the hour.
Bitch. Oh, actually, I need to go to cryo before I go. Good, hope the stream is going well. I never played Andromeda. It's so much fun! If you like Mass Effect, this is a good game. It's kind of like the same races and everything, but a totally different story and totally different universe. So take it out, don't take it as like an extension of the game series. It's good as its own, if not compared.
This is not good.
Alright, you said we could talk to my
Harry, what's happening with Scott?
Well, we got him out of the pod. I don't want to get your hopes up, but Sam managed to, find him, you might say.
I don't follow.
Well, he's still in a coma, but he also has an implant like yours, and Sam managed to access it. He's made contact.
That's incredible. He's okay?
Vitals are steady, but I'm letting Sam take the lead on this one.
Though in a coma, Scott's mental processes remain intact.
So is he okay?
You can ask him yourself. A moment while I establish a link with his implant. Proceed.
Scott? Can you hear me?
Is that you, sis? I don't understand. What's happening?
There was a problem with your stasis pod. You're in a coma on the Hyperion. Do you understand?
Wow, really? How are we talking?
Sam linked into your implant, but they say you're stable. You're safe and sound in the medbay.
Guess I'll take your word for it. I can't feel anything, but I still hear you. Is Dad okay?
I love BioWare, but they can make a game that doesn't have an ancient forgotten race that created all the stuffs. Dragon Age tried, but ancient elf species made all the things. Oh jeez. I feel like I should tell him the truth. But he's also in a coma, so I feel like that's gonna be a lot. I'm gonna lie.
He's away on a mission right now. I know he's worried about you, though.
Yeah, sure he is. I'm probably just lost luggage to him by now.
You're wrong. He cares.
Well, at least he's barking orders at you and not me.
Yeah.
So how's our new home? Does Habitat 7 live up to the hype?
Just wait till you see it. It's amazing. Even better than the hype.
That's great news.
We're busy getting colonies up and running.
And if I could move any part of my body, I'd be there helping you guys.
You were never one to quit, little brother. A nap won't hold you back.
Oh, I don't know. I can get used to this. A nice IV drip. Nurses to keep me company.
Yikes.
Slacker.
Yeah. Wherever they are. I figure Mama's giving him the business for me.
What happened?
The connection was only temporary. His condition remained stable.
Sorry, it seemed better than nothing. I'll keep you posted, promise.
Thanks, Harry.
Is there anything left? Yep, there's this guy right here. You. Oh, not you, maybe. You! I looked the wrong way.
Boy, Pathfinder, today has not been a good day.
Why's that?
A large shipment of medical supplies intended for Prodromus was intercepted by those damned exiles. Scouts confirmed they've divvied the supplies up among their own outposts.
I'll see what I can do about reclaiming them.
That would be great. Thanks. Maybe when you come across them assholes, you can rectify all this.
Do I have any other tasks here? Oh, I have to go to the vortex. There's that. Regardless, we still have to go back to Docking Bay.
Convicted murderer Noken Rensis, pardoned after an investigation by the human Pathfinder proved his innocence. This is HNS.
So how'd things go? The materials you found were perfect. If you got more, we'll take it. I need to put them on the server.
Here's some Milky Way hops.
The human Pathfinder has died.
My name is Ben.
Wow, where did you find those? Never mind, don't answer that. I think they're straight from the Milky Way.
Gimme.
You're back.
People happen when you work at a bar. Got you there, Dutch.
I'll have to get used to you too, I guess. Fine. You can be a regular. What's your name?
Ryder.
I'm Dutch. That's Anan over there. Be careful. The snark is strong with that one.
Snark is good. I can work with Snark.
Ugh. You're one of those.
Looks like you're outnumbered, Dutch.
You'd think people would reconsider picking on the guy making the drinks, but no. Speaking of, want to try this one?
Absolutely.
I'm going to call it the Tall Moose.
You didn't make a good face. I also have to yell at that scientist lady. I think is under Nexus? Yes.
Listening to HNS, your source for news.
All mooses are tall.
These power outages make no sense.
If I was just a normal person who worked on the Nexus and not like a Pathfinder or anything, you know, like an NPC, I'd probably be in hydroponics.
Sure glad I went to school for this. Thanks for that.
Or something with animals.
A reminder that alcoholic beverages must be consumed.
Hey lady, what the fuck?
DNA? Are you sure the scan isn't contaminated?
I'm certain, Professor.
Alcohol in public spaces is strictly prohibited.
Can I talk to you, please?
Welcome, Pathfinder. Did Sam solve the equations I sent?
Solve them. They almost brought down Sam Node.
The equations contained a virus designed to target artificial intelligence.
You think Never. I abhor violence against any life, organic or synthetic.
Then how did the virus find its way into your equations?
Perhaps my files were altered or replaced. But why?
I've seen a lot of down with AI sentiment lately. Graffiti, complaints to 10. Perhaps someone took the next step.
Why would anyone hate artificial intelligence?
Synthetic life has different needs and motivations. It can be mysterious and powerful. Many fear what is not understood.
If graffiti is the best they can do, maybe they could use some artificial intelligence.
Entire species were driven into exile by AI they created, champ. That leaves a mark.
I don't give a fuck.
Attacking Sam is bold, though. I wonder if there have been similar incidents.
The AI kiosk was busted this morning.
I can look around.
Artificial intelligence is a threat to all organic life. Why not ask for more details? Detecting Pathfinder Ryder.
Hi there. Excuse the educational stuff. I hacked Avena as a sock puppet. So, our virus set you free. Hope you're doing better without that AI jammed into your head.
You sent that virus to free me? From Sam?
Not just me. Our movement. We couldn't let you suffer with that thing in your brain.
Pathfinder, it's possible they don't realize their virus failed. Pretending that it worked might win their trust.
Hello? Ryder?
Yes. I can't believe I'm free. Thank you.
This is what our movement is for. Helping people like you. Knight says human AI merging is a threat to all life. She'd know, trust me. Oh, Knight's our founder. The virus wouldn't exist without her.
I should thank Knight in person.
I'll ask her. She might even give you a tour of our sanctuary.
Great, thanks.
Can't promise anything, but watch your email. Bye.
A whole movement of AI-hating hackers with a leader called Knight.
She and her followers seem to have experience with human-AI partnership.
If they attacked you, they're capable of anything. I'll check my email. We need to find them.
The Hannibal
On hold. Alright, I think I gotta go on the Nexus now.
Authorities continue work to establish contact with our
Whoops, I meant the Tempest. I think I said Nexus. They only sell pieces.
Corda's looking for you.
Of course she is. How's that email? Ooh. Your doctor is one of the nosiest sorry I've ever met, and that's saying a lot. She needs to take it down 4 or 5 notches, or I won't be long for this show. Which would be too bad, I think. Oh, never mind. PB. Dear writer, I'm so glad for our chat earlier. I've had to defend what I believe so often, and I have to admit, I'm a little tired of it. Whenever I meet someone who feels the same, or just understands, I really appreciate it. So thank you, Suvi. Pathfinder, I could use your help with something Haley is working on. I don't fully understand it, so I'll let her explain it. She'll brief you when you get here. August Bradley, leader of Perdomos. Oh, Perdomos is the new colony. We have to go back there. Hey, are you not in here? Okay.
So this is what you and Ryder do for fun. Explore weird vaults that try to kill you.
We fly into space.
Yes? I'll let you get back to it. I'll be here if you need me.
Oh, I can do everything from here now. I have 0 points.
Ryder, you meet Spender yet? Colonial Affairs, the ass in Assistant Director. Got no idea why Addison keeps him around. Spender lied to the Krogan during the uprising, and he's headed out for cash ever since. He's up to something. I just can't prove it. We should pay him a visit on the Nexus.
Alright.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a pyjak scratch its butt?
Anything about the Ket? Or combat in general?
Well, common Ket are pretty straightforward. Hit them hard enough, they die like anything else.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Wraiths are sneaky little shits, like to ghost up behind you when you least expect it. Just listen for them. They tend to give themselves away right before coming at you. Break through their head plates, then a headshot should do the trick.
Why did the Krogan leave the Nexus?
The Nexus got us Krogan to stop the mutiny. In return, we were supposed to get a say in station business. Spender, Addison's assistant, lied about the deal, and Tan came down hard. Too hard. So we left. Kesh is alone on that station now.
You think someone might try to hurt Kesh?
More like she airlocks Spender. Or he tries to stab her in the back, and then she airlocks him. Tan wouldn't listen to me when I told him Spender had a part in the mutiny. I had no proof.
So what's my part in this?
Things need to get sorted out, and my clan needs to get back on station, without Spender messing things up. Way I see it, you're probably the best one for that job.
What's it like to have Kesh as a granddaughter?
Kesh is my Rushan, child of my blood. Raised her myself. Damn proud of her too. She did good, even with me for a granddad.
She's honest. Definitely blunt.
She had to take after me in some ways, I guess.
I'd like to know more about you.
Fire away.
So, about all this combat experience you have, I'd love some details.
Ha! The list will be shorter if you ask me what experience I don't have. I've been doing this for a long time now, centuries, shit, well over 1,000 years. Don't even know how I'm still alive, to be honest.
That's a mood.
Skill?
You need luck to be a merc. Skill, sure, but a whole lot of luck. And a really hard head.
Tell me more about the Krogan colony.
My clan's there. We also got some scouts looking for any unclaimed territory to grab up. Got a decent setup going. Self-sustainable, the works. Even some farming.
Farming? Krogan farm?
Food's food. Just because we can eat anything doesn't mean we gotta settle for scraps. I'm pretty fond of Corcrow roots myself. Takes a while to chew through those.
How did you and Vetra meet?
Huh, that's right. Your father brought you into the project pretty late, didn't he? Must have been a pretty steep learning curve since they thawed you out.
You could say that.
You make do with what you get. Anyway, I met Vetra back when we were building the Nexus. She swiped supplies I was trying to get for cash right under my nose. I tried to intimidate her into turning them over to me, and let me tell you, that Turian takes shit from no one.
She really has a way of getting things done.
She sure does. But here's the best part. She waited until I saw her again in Kesh's office, no less, to tell me she'd been working for Kesh all along. They're both still laughing at me over that.
Did Lexi brief you on Sam and squad connectivity yet?
Yeah. You want to hook that thing up to my comms, sure, but that's where it stops. Putting an AI in your head, giving it access to everything like that, it's begging for trouble.
Why do you say that?
I've seen what bots can do when they turn on their creators. Been in some of those fights. There's a reason that kind of research was outlawed.
Yeah, my peacekeeping career went up in smoke when news of what my dad was researching got out.
No shit. Ruined the writer name, I'll bet.
Almost. Sam is part of what makes someone a Pathfinder. You're just going to have to deal with that.
So long as it's not in my head and it ain't messing with my body.
That's fair.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Hey, one last thing.
Yeah?
Is everyone a kid to you?
Ha, when you get to be my age, yeah, pretty much.
Why would I be mean to him? That's my grandpa. Oh, golf finished. Look at him. Golf is the only one. Oh, you're gonna fish in like 12 minutes. You're gonna fish in half an hour. I'm like 15 away from getting a new team. I want it. That's right, Cora wanted to talk.
Report from the Nexus. Population's growing as people wake up. Lots of hopefuls waiting for a home. Bradley will have all the help he can take. They'll be starting crops soon. Can't tell if they have enough water or too much. I grew up on a little cargo freighter. Only saw gardens in vids, but I always loved them. I daydreamed about planting a big rose garden when we got here and still imagine it sometimes. Roses in Helios. It'd be good to bring something beautiful across galaxies. Everyone in the initiative has their something beautiful. I didn't for a while. After I left the Asari Commandos, well, I didn't leave. My mentor, Nasira, said I should go. Why? The initiative would suit you better, was all she said. Being a huntress suited me fine, but...
Well... Everything just froze and stopped. This is what we're gonna do. So now that's fixed. And actually, while this is happening, I'm just gonna do that. And oh geez, I don't know if it will actually let me. Yeah, OBS has been having some issues about switching screens, so I'm just gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Alright, there we go. Let's go back to sources. There we go. Stop and working. I went to the bathroom. We're doing good.
Wow, you fight side by side, then she gives you the brush off?
It hurt. One big kick out of the nest. Still, that's familiar. When your biotics are honed into Huntress-grade weapons, people can be weird about it. The initiative seemed better. Just didn't see how I'd fit into their brave new galaxy. I never fit anywhere before. Then I met some jerk named Ryder. Talked about traveling to Andromeda like he was teaching you how to see it.
Oh, I have a voice mod thingy now. First thing I did, create a Reaper voice. I need to hear it.
What part of that vision made you want to take the plunge?
A civilization where everyone had a place, even AI, or an overpowered human biotic. Your father said, I get being different. Now imagine being welcome and making others like you welcome too. When I was 13, I could warp a steel girder. He made me wonder, what if someone had told me that's okay?
It's pretty darn close. It's based on Sovereign from the first game. I need you to do Sovereign's speech.
He gave you a dream to work toward. He was good at that.
Who doesn't want to belong? Especially somewhere like the Initiative. So I gave the Initiative my all. Kept thinking of the niche I wanted. My rose garden. I thought I knew what I was going to be.
This is about not taking over as Pathfinder?
Didn't think it would still sting. Nasira, your father, even my parents. They leave, I'm left without answers. Nowhere to stand.
Move on, Cora. I feel like that's rude to say. You got a boss. Oh man. Ghost boss.
I get that. We've all had a lot of disappointments lately.
You're doing well. For having no training, being your second isn't so bad. And if that remnant tech pays off, maybe someday I'll have roses too.
Well, Cora, maybe if you liked women, I would get you roses. But you don't. So I'm gonna get you rose anyway, because you're my best friend, and I love you. To conga line of Dolly. I wonder if it's been 12 minutes. I hope not. But if it is, I should double check this. Stop. Or she's got 3 minutes left. This is where my boyfriend goes. His name is Jal. Where is everyone? PB's here? Oh. There you are.
Messing with that vault feels like early brain surgery. Just poking and hoping.
As long... Hey there, got a sec? Sure. You mentioned you came to Andromeda with someone. Nothing gets by you. Guess that's why you're the Pathfinder. Just a friend. The one who woke me up early. But now she's not even that. It's better to venture into the unknown without restraints or entanglements, don't you think? I don't know. Don't friends and loved ones make all the effort worthwhile? I've always been self-motivated. Don't need much more than curiosity to drive me forward. What does someone have to do to get you to flirt with them? Not much at all. But I get a little extra jolt when I'm matched wink for wink. So just be yourself and the flirts will flow. Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later. You know it.
Your turn.
Long time no chat. What's up?
What's your social circle like?
I'm good for a laugh, so I know lots of people, but I don't let too many in. My one true friend is stationed on the Nexus. She's the only piece of the Milky Way I brought with me. The more you and I get to know each other, the more you'll probably hear about her.
Seems like we have a good group here.
Well, Vetra and Suvi are my girls. Get along well, lots of mutual respect. PB's a real spark plug. I like her, but she's exhausting. And Drax's my kind of guy. Brash, takes no shit. As far as your Hyperion peeps go, the Doc's kind of nosy. Liam's good for a laugh or two. Cora, she's a bit by the book for me.
Need somebody to keep the zoo in check.
Zoo? You calling me an animal rider? Ooh, can I be a mongoose? They're like cool cobra killers. No, wait, how about a crow? Smart, irreverent, obnoxious. That's it.
I'll take your word for it. What about Kello?
He's a pilot.
Which means
He flies the ship.
we're leaving it at that then?
Does a Pathfinder know what to do with a dead end?
Well, yikes. Okay, let's talk about the Nexus.
How tough was it on the Nexus all those months?
Have you ever eaten overcooked space cow tongue?
I would prefer never to eat space cow tongue. A spark plug, but a bit exhausting. Gil just described Shin when he talked about PV.
Hasn't everyone?
Well, then you know. It's super tough. Wondering if you're gonna die from a critical malfunction, or maybe starvation. Imagining which would be worse. But hey, you could always take a break from the fear and boredom to dwell on being a part of the biggest failure in galactic history. Maybe even participate in a revolt.
What was your take on that?
I didn't place any bets, if that's what you're asking. Truth is, I don't think anyone made out particularly well. Whatever side you're on, you die a little when your brother, your teammate, becomes an enemy. We traveled all this way, all hope and wonder, and we end up fighting with each other over scraps. It's sad.
PB's blue Shin changed my mind. I won't. You got your sorry Shin. I got my Turian Peter. God, Garrus is so much like Peter. It's scary.
I hear we have you to thank for getting the Tempest space ready so quickly.
Vetra brings her impossible feats to me. I was itching to get this particular call. Capital R ready. Don't tell her, but the truth is, I fudge reports to come in early, then bust ass in secret to make up for it. Expands the guild legend. Plus, I convey calm and assurance, and the whole team relaxes, which helps them do their jobs better.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Peter, it's time for dinner now. I'm in the middle of some calibrations. Okay, you say that, but he's basically playing video games.
Prodromos. Sounds good, doesn't it? We started Pathfinder. A new life. That is goddamn brilliant.
We barely covered how you joined. Tell me something about yourself.
Alright, I was a bad student, piss poor cop, great responder. Had a good life, but it'd all been done. I wasn't looking to start over. I wanted to start big.
Didn't we have this conversation?
We'll talk later.
I know it.
I hope they fired whoever animated Liam. They did him so dirty. The voice actors trying, the animators did not. Yeah. I think it was more so the animators were just pushed and couldn't do anything because they had such a limited time and all the bugs. I blame EA.
Terraforming, Atmo processors, gravity wells, life-destroying murder bubbles. We really had no idea what Helios was about, did we?
If we knew what it was all about, it wouldn't be an adventure. It would just be moving, and everyone hates moving. Just the packing alone. Bleh.
Point taken. I'm just saying. I really hope you have a plan, Ryder.
That's probably more true. EA is like, we need this game now, and BioWare's like, but calibrations aren't done. Yeah. The bugs were so bad in this game, they were like, sorry, but we're not gonna fix it anymore, so enjoy.
Like you said,
it was rough.
we had no idea what Helios was really like. What good's a plan?
Adapting to problems as they come up. I like that.
Good, since you're probably gonna have front row seats to me winging it.
Looking forward to the show.
Then Peter walks in, goes calibrations, and Spooky walks in, goes, damn it, we're eating dinner.
You were on the Nexus when the revolt happened?
I actually have to yell at him
When you
for
promise
dinner.
people golden worlds and all they get are wastelands and a death cloud, they riot. Some wanted to go home, some demanded answers, and a couple just wanted to stir shit up.
And you?
Some days I wondered if the exiles had a point. Maybe we were conned into coming here. But why would the Initiative go to all this trouble just to screw us over? Thing about conning people, you always know something they don't, and that's why the con works. And if I'm going to pick a side, I'm picking the liars.
You talked about your back channels. What did you mean?
We brought a lot from home. Some of it marked initiative, some of it in personal caches. Most things you want, someone's got. You just have to figure out who, and what they're willing to take in exchange.
That just sounds like you're taking advantage of people.
Is it? I get people what they want, and they do want, or they wouldn't pay.
How did you hear of the Andromeda Initiative?
Short answer, Cash. She was looking for some experimental ship mods, and I knew how to track them down. I thought it was a one-time deal, but she came back. Once, twice. Eventually I figured out something was going on, something big with creds behind it. I asked and she told me about the Initiative. New galaxy, new home. Couldn't pass that up.
Have anyone else here with you? Besides Sid?
No, just me and Sid. It's always been just the two of us.
No, I mean, someone special.
Special? Oh. You mean like... Oh. No, nothing like that. Who has time? What about you?
I don't want to lock myself in. I don't want to lock myself in. Will it lock me in? I just like to flirt. You won't? Okay, cool.
Anywhere's gonna feel empty
yeah,
if you don't have someone to share it with.
A romantic? I wasn't expecting that. Then again, the entire idea of leaving everything you know for a chance at something new is kind of romantic. Anyway.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
I get so scared of being locked in. It's like, shit, I just want to flirt all the time. Yeah, just don't flirt too much shit. But I need to. It's my bread and butter. Probably no emails. What's up, Sam?
Hello, Ryder.
Tell me a joke.
How are those jokes coming, Sam?
Why don't Threshermoors eat comedians? Because they taste funny.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
All redeems for dad jokes go to Sam now if we're in the ship. At least not until you lock.
Vaults all those secrets. Have to go exploring in one someday.
Imagine flying through one. Now that would be a real hazard course.
Alright. I want to look around a little and see what this is about. Sam is Shin's type of humor. I love Sam so much. Can I hit skip? Because I don't want to do this. Oh, I guess I can't.
We're on a collision course with unknown.
Oh God!
Make corrections. Sam, are you on this?
Collision is imminent.
I'll stop now!
Did I fuck up?
Cat ships. 12. No, more.
They've got us pinned against the Scourge.
They are scanning us, Pathfinder.
We'll scan them back!
Where is the one who activated the remnant? Their DNA signature is there. Answer me.
You're the one in my way. Who are you?
They've lost navigation. We're being steered into their ship.
Just tell me what you want.
I won't explain what you can't understand.
Ryder, I have almost regained control of the ship. I need a few more seconds.
You can't take a ship full of people just because you feel like it. Who do you think you are?
Enough! Your defiance is naive and reckless. This day marks the beginning of your greatness.
I am the greatness.
Sam?
I have plotted a potential course through the Scourge.
Do it!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Report.
Enemy destroyed. Damage to aft sensors.
Scourge got it?
Yes.
Get us out of here.
It will be tight.
Callow? Yes!
Nice work, kid.
Yeah, but who the hell was that guy?
Ryder, we've got trouble down here. You need to find us a port now.
A
Great.
port?
Where'd we end up anyway?
Sensors are damaged, but I think we're at the vault's coordinates.
You think? Gil, give it what you can. We're setting down.
Oh, are we gonna meet Jal? Is that what's happening? I remember it being a really
contacted
planet.
We have to land. Open a comm.
Tov Jagalesto. Tov Jagalesto.
Listen, sorry to just show up like this, but I swear, we're the galactic good guys.
Efanola. Fahan and Gassad Regara. Efanola.
They're forcing us to land.
Then we land.
I came here by accident. I didn't remember what this was.
Yes. Look at that. It's beautiful.
It is. This is where Jal is. It's meant to be.
We need in that vault.
Please, you're not really going out there on your own.
We can't afford a repeat of last time. I'm the Pathfinder. First contact is on me.
Most important thing ever. No pressure.
If this goes badly, if I get eaten alive, even if it's hilarious, please destroy the vids.
I would be casual Ryder. Casual and emotional Ryder, absolutely. I'd be afraid I couldn't breathe in their atmosphere.
Need me to take my shoes off?
I'm Paran Shai, Governor of Aya. We are the Angara.
Hello. I'm a Pathfinder with the Initiative.
Yes, you crossed dark space. I've heard of your journey, Joel. I have this in hand.
Efra saw the ship come in and sent me to find out what's going on.
He looks like a ball sack, but I love him.
She's a human from another galaxy. A Pathfinder.
Aya is hidden, protected. What do you want?
His eyes are very pretty.
I apologize. Landing here the way we did, without warning, on fire, was not the plan.
That's good to know. Because if it was, that would be a very bad plan. I'll inform Ephra. He'll be waiting for you in his office at the Resistance headquarters. I'll meet you there.
I will accompany you through our city. Your crew will stay on your ship. Follow me.
He's so gentle, I love it. He could absolutely punch me in the face, but instead chooses not to.
Follow closely. Do not try to explore the city or interact with anyone. Ephra's guards will use force if necessary.
Understood. Is it okay to ask you questions?
I suppose.
If you're the governor, why do I need to see this Ephra?
He's leader of the Resistance.
What's that?
They fight the Ket and protect us.
God, I feel like I'm walking too slow.
What's happening?
We have a visitor.
I detect unusual levels of electrostatic energy in the Angara.
This isn't safe. It belongs in a containment cell.
Let Governor Shai handle this.
You don't know what you're doing.
Am I that intimidating?
You're an outsider who invaded our home. We know nothing about you.
I'm not here to cause trouble.
Then keep moving.
I have been. You're just walking really fast, and I, for some reason, cannot walk faster.
She, not it. And stop staring. Look at his legs.
You know what? Thanks for the pronoun check.
None of the local flora register in my data files. We've encountered an undiscovered ecosystem.
Your city is beautiful.
Thank you. You're the first outsider to see it.
I'm honored.
I remember getting lost in this city so many times.
What happens if Ephra doesn't like me?
He won't. But you need to earn his trust.
Is Ephra gonna
He's
kill
responsible for everyone's safety. I know what that's like.
You're a leader.
Trying to be.
Okay. I guess I go in here.
They are bullies, but this situation is now your fault. Don't get kicked out, Moran, not because of them.
But you're telling me to be weak.
No, I'm telling you to be strong through your cunning and heart. Okay? Hey.
It really is the best one in the Resistance.
I know.
Hi.
Our experience with the Ket makes us naturally distrustful of all aliens.
I mean, understood.
We've had our own run-ins with the cat.
Then you really do understand. When the Archon came to Helios, he demolished our sovereign state. Took what he wanted, as if we were nothing. Now, the Ket mercilessly abduct Angara. Often, we never see our people again. Come this way. Ephra is waiting.
Wait, the cat kidnap you? Steal your people?
And the Resistance fights them every day. With everything we can.
Is it attrition? What are they after?
You should save your questions for Ephra.
But I'm asking you.
Kadara be damned. I won't lose Fold. Ephra, this is one of the aliens from the Milky Way. A Pathfinder. Pathfinder. It's an aggressive move coming to Aya.
Damn right, imagine.
It wasn't meant that way. I have an ark full of desperate people counting on me to find them a home before they starve.
Of course, I feel for you and your people. So, Pathfinder, never mind how you even found us. Why are you here?
On a hostile planet we call Eos, I explored an ancient structure, a vault, and brought it back online. It stabilized that planet's environment.
Remnant. Recent intelligence supports that claim.
If I'm right, There's a vault on Aya that's different. I need to look inside.
You're right. There's a vault out there, but it was shut years ago and the entrance hidden. We can't help you. The Moshai could. She's our most revered scientist and elder. She knows this vault. But now the Ket have her, and our rescue attempts failed. She's lost to us. And you.
There must be another way. How can I convince you? Can I offer help?
Arrogant. I don't know you, let alone trust you. Why would I want your help?
Of course.
Ephra, I feel... Ephra, what this alien says is extraordinary.
I'm offering it.
The Moshai would want us to be brave and not let this chance pass. Joel, you talk too much. Let me assess this, alien. I'll be your eyes. I know you can spare me. Go if you want. But when she tries to kill you, be prepared to strike first.
I wouldn't kill him.
I'm Jal Amaderov. I'll be your envoy through Angaran space.
Thank you for trusting me.
I don't. But I can always kill you in your sleep.
Good to know.
Anyway? Oh man. I see a new alien, my first thought is, damn, I'ma fuck that. So that's right next to me.
I've organized my analysis of Aya. Shall I relay it to the Nexus?
Definitely.
Trade? Trade. Trade.
Are you asking or telling?
Wondering, do you exchange goods and services? How does your economy work?
We have credits, but little to spend them on.
Think you might spend them here? Could be. What are your credits worth? What can we do with them?
You pay them to us for whatever we're selling.
Now we cut open the heart. What do you offer?
I don't know. What do you want?
Your ship?
No.
Not for sale.
Worth a try.
Is there something else I can do for you?
Yes. Call me Soka. I run cargo between Aya and other worlds. Good work. Good at it. You're here to help my people. Prove it. I need help. One of my suppliers off-world stopped checking in. Has things I need. There could be trouble.
What makes you think I can help?
You found Aya, maybe you found my supplier. Can't hurt to ask.
You're one of few people here willing to give me a chance. I'll take it.
You have a ship? I have my supplier's nav point. His name is Keldo. Find him, his supplies. Come back and prove you're helpful. Then maybe we trade.
I know it says there's nothing over here. I want to check. Whoa, hello. The Cat have felt the power of the resistance and they know their end is coming. Our victories on Wold are only the beginning of what we can achieve, but we can't defeat the enemy without your help. If you're tired of living in fear, if you believe we were meant for something greater than slavery, if you're willing to stand up and fight, you'll find a new family in the resistance. We'll train you to strike back at the Ket and reclaim what is ours. The resistance defends the future and all of Angara. Join us. it's over here. It's a secret. There he is.
Be careful out there. No, I will. You really think the motion
Quite
is
easy.
alive? I'm sure of it. Don't kill yourself bringing her home. No promises.
I think you can romance her if you're
Stars above.
if
It's
you're
you.
Scott.
I was hoping to get a chance to speak with you. You left your home to cross dark space. Is it true you can never go back?
Yeah, this is home now.
To take such a risk and give up your old life, why did you do it?
It's not that I like their eyes because they're blue. It just they remind me of the stars, of galaxies, sometimes of planets, and I think they're really pretty like that.
I couldn't resist the adventure of a lifetime.
I know the feeling. There's a rush in taking a chance and hoping for the best.
My turn for a question. Do I get to know your name?
Oh, of course. I'm Avela Kajar, curator for the Repository of History. We study relics of our past, try to piece together what we lost in the Scourge. And the truth is, there was something I wanted to talk to you about.
Me?
Pathfinder, how much do you know about our history?
I still have a lot to learn.
Centuries ago, the Scourge targeted my people. Our ships were the first to go dark. Many of those ships went down over Havarl. The wilds of that planet are filled with history. A scientist on Havarl just contacted me with a new nav point of an intact crash site. A huge opportunity. But with Remnant patrolling the area, we can't get close enough. Not like you can.
How do you know about me and the Remnant?
I have friends in the Resistance. They heard your conversation with Ephra. I know it's a lot to ask, but you have a ship and the means to get past the Remnant. Without your help, I'm stuck.
You're trusting your history with an outsider?
I know what people say about you, but I don't agree. I think you're here to help.
I am.
What do people
Now's
say
your chance
about
to
me?
prove it. You want to earn Aya's respect, right? Recovering our past will go a long way.
I don't think Ephra would be too happy with this arrangement.
Ephra doesn't have to know, and if he finds out, he can direct his anger at me.
Takes guts to stand up to him.
I'd face worse to get a piece of our history back.
I've always wanted to give archaeology a try.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say that. If you find anything, I'll be here. Thank you, Pathfinder.
I think it took me forever to find that too. Return to the Tempest. I don't think I can do that. Alright. Okay, let's talk to you.
I am Enro Bosan, assistant to Governor Piranshai. You're free to explore this area, but the city is off limits. Until that changes, I'll be your liaison.
Hey, bud.
How may I help you, Pathfinder?
Tell me about Jal.
Sounded like you and Jal know each other.
Our families are related.
You sound nothing alike.
We have multiple worlds. Our culture is complex.
I'd like to know more.
Earn our trust and maybe you will.
You don't just stand here waiting to answer my questions, right?
I assist the governor in all matters. While you're here, this is my priority.
Pretty far outside your normal job, huh?
I did not begin this day expecting to speak with it. You?
Oh, thanks.
Nice save.
Yeah, it's been a long day.
I just remembered one of Jal's, like, cute romance things is when you meet his mom. And I remember being so nervous about it.
What can you tell me about your other worlds?
Life on them is hard, the people harder. Every day is a struggle to survive.
Why not bring everyone here?
We will not abandon any more worlds to the Ket. And Aya cannot support all of us.
When am I allowed to visit the city again?
That's not for me to decide.
Who will? Your boss? Or Ephra?
Governor Shai has jurisdiction over Aya.
She will authorize your entrance if you earn Ephra's trust.
Oh, okay.
You spoke with Soko and Avela. Help them, and you may help yourself. The Ket swayed us with words. Now we judge outsiders by their actions.
That's valid.
Thanks for your time, Enro.
Of course.
Your world is pretty. Can I talk
Ryder,
to you?
ship's fixed up and ready to fly.
Can I talk to you? Not yet? Okay.
Your ship is... We have nothing like it.
Wait till you see the inside.
It gets better.
Oh, yeah.
You ready to go?
I'll introduce you to the rest of my crew.
There's nothing left to do.
I'm just saying, as far as first contact goes, at least that went better than the last one.
Only slightly.
Yeah, what happened? I wanted to look around.
And now we have another mouth to feed, whatever he eats.
Be nice to him.
Did the translators not work?
They work.
Come on, everyone. Can we just all please try to just listen up?
Begging. Interesting strategy.
Ryder, we followed our best lead here, and now we don't even have that.
Jal has offered to do what he can to help us access the vault on Aya.
How do we do that when we're leaving the planet it's on?
That's a fair point. Jal?
Seriously?
Settle down. Ryder's right. There's an Angara right here. Let's hear from the new guy.
You tell him, Liam. Come on, baby, it's your turn.
One day, about 80 years ago, the Archon and the Ket arrived in Helios, and the horror began.
They declared war?
Nothing so easy to define or fight.
The Ket kidnap Angara. Their people disappear without a trace. What if they were us?
Sure, I'll fight Ket all day long, but that's no plan.
I agree. We need to get into that vault, Ryder.
Surprisingly, I'm with PB. Our own mission has to take priority.
We have a plan. Kind of. Pretty solid. Jal?
The resistance is stretched thin. I was tasked with traveling to two of our worlds at our briefing this morning. And you'll accompany me.
Because?
Because then, Ephra will see you as trustworthy. You want that.
Jal's told me about these two worlds, Havarl and Vold.
Before the Scourge disaster, Vold was a thriving planet of billions. A shining center of technology and life.
And now?
It's the center of our ground war against the Ket. Our resistance base is fighting Ket Command for control of the planet.
What about the other?
Aval is the birthplace of the Angara. It's started to degrade, to become wild and dangerous. We suspect Remnant.
Now we're talking.
We've recently lost contact with our scientists.
Still don't get how any of this helps us.
I do. Help us, or rather help me, and I'll vouch for you, right? Because Jal wants inside Aya's vault too.
Pathfinder, it's your call.
Who, me?
Wait, what? Kidding. Just be ready. What have you gotten yourself into? Jal, give Kello the nav points for both planets. Let's do this.
Cool. Alright, we're here, guys.
Still compiling my first impressions. But even their body language is so emotional. I can't wait for my first session with Jarl.
How'd you do, Sierra? Alright, awesome. Juliet. Alright. We have enough funds. Another Juliet. Alright. Well, I guess new Juliet gets to go into this one. Investigate facility. Oh, I'm so nervous. 50 chance of success. I will have you locate new resources. Oh, I'm so nervous. Outlaw? Alright, I'm gonna talk to my boyfriend.
So, Joel.
So?
We haven't had a chance to talk alone. You comfortable in here?
I took it. It feels strange to stay with the others. They are... you are... aliens.
I mean, yes. Absolutely.
And you're alien to us, so there. We have something in common.
We can look at it as a place to start.
Got it.
Perhaps then, if we're all aliens, it's about what kind of alien we are.
You had no idea about us, but you signed up to help us anyway.
Perhaps it had nothing to do with you.
Care to elaborate?
I do not.
Okay.
How do you know Moshae Sefa?
She's our greatest mind on the Remnant. I was her student.
You studied the Remnant too?
A little. I was terrible. I quit. Or she threw me out. One of those. We're still very close.
So, is that your rifle?
It is now. It's Ket. With my own modifications. I like to tinker, to get my hands on something and take it apart.
That's a skill I know we can use. But I have one request. Please don't take apart my ship.
You're right. I signed up. Volunteered for this. It's exciting. There's something unique about you. Uneasy, raw, but somehow profound.
Face value? That sounds like a compliment. A nice one.
It is. Angara feel deeply. We have more trouble hiding our emotions than showing them. I should get back to my work.
When we have downtime, I'd love to watch you work.
Sure. I could show everyone.
No, just me.
No. Just us. so we can get to know each other better, or just share a hobby.
Oh, of course.
Good. Good.
Always run. Let him go. Need a little bed and everything. No, we're not done talking.
Yes?
What's your story, Joel? Tell me about yourself.
Why?
Well, why wouldn't you? You hiding something?
Maybe. That would only make sense.
You're messing with me, right?
Possibly. What does it mean?
It's an idiom. Means you're joking, trying to make me feel uncomfortable.
Ah, then no. Ephra instructed me to be cautious. I'm not very good at being cautious. That's enough. Until we've established a better trust with each other.
That's valid. Oh.
Feeling okay?
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
I think I'm just gonna check my emails and then head to a planet.
Aya has so much biodiversity.
Thanks to that remnant storage box from the EOS vault, all I need is one particular piece of REM tech to complete my project. My scanner located what I need in the. If we have a chance, can we go find it? Cool. Yeah, sure. To Ryder from Joel. Pathfinder Ryder. A manifest of items that I have brought aboard your ship, the Tempest. Blankets and bedding in the event your unfamiliar alien bedding is insufficient or uncomfortable. A small number of personal projects. These are bits and pieces of Angarian tech and weaponry. Why is it always the weapons guys that I fall for in this game? 25 jugs of nourishment paste. This will need to be replenished regularly. Armor, including my 2 Rofigen unknown alt cape suspenders. And equipment to repair them. Vials of salves, creams, and perfumes. I can provide your science officer with a list of ingredients, if that is required. I've also brought my personal weapon, a Ket rifle. I've been issued an Omni tool, which I am currently calibrating. I hope that that list is compliant. Come by when you've got a minute. I've got an idea I want to run by you. Might help everyone deal with the craziness around here. Costa. Alright, well, I guess we're talking to Liam first.
Just like Sirkesh.
Talk. No? Okay, cool. Where is Liam? Is he downstairs? I think so. Liam's there.
One hell of a trip this is turning out to be. Hostiles, ruined worlds, no home in sight. Everyone's getting toasty. There was a 2-hour argument yesterday and no one even knew how it started.
That's not good.
Luckily, I have the perfect way for people to unwind. Movie night.
Taking a breather for a good movie? I could get behind that.
Best part is, it doesn't need to be good. Still get mileage out of the bad ones. It's worth it to jumpstart everyone's pioneer spirit and all that. The Tempest database is pretty dry. Could you download a movie library from Nexus Ops to see what I've got to work with?
5 time.
Thanks. Everyone will appreciate it.
Their movie night's cute. I have so many missions. No, I'm gonna do this. This is what I'm gonna do. Sorry, still looking at places for our Boston trip. No worries. Do your thing.
I'm picking up something. Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Beryllium. Oh, let's at least look at all the planets.
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Have fun, Zach. Let me know if you need anything. Just want to visit all the planets first and then move out to maybe Prodromos. Ooh, I like that blue.
Anomaly on sensors.
Oh, I see it.
Probes launched. Satellite detected.
Oh god, there is so much to look at now. I want to go back to Eos if we're being honest. Hey Grim, how are you?
Pythias system, home of Eos and Prodromos.
Is who the bad guy? Oh, actually, I can show jump here. Oh, skip, please. Character on the far left of the screen? Oh, you mean me? The blue person? I was trolling, but yes, huh? Oh no, I was just confused. I am well, how are you? I'm okay. I finally got Jal. How are you? Spooky, the most nefarious video game villain. I haunt everyone. I am the big scary.
The scent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm. Back where we really started. What's new on our first home?
The Kett still maintain a presence. Skirmishes are frequent, and travel requires caution.
They never learn. What else?
The atmosphere continues to clear, but radioactive hazards pool in some areas. Study is ongoing. And remnants remain active on the surface, but also as detected by seismic readings.
Point of contact for all this?
Your people, Pathfinder. Prodromos is expanding, with all the trials and discovery that building an outpost represents.
Grounded in research.
All data about newly accessible EOS is from their work.
Well, let's make sure it gets the attention it deserves.
Hey, buddy.
I've located a suitable site for an HNS receiver, Pathfinder. Nav point is set.
I guess we're going this way. We launched a bunch of early drones for retcon and specimen recovery. EOS hostile environment caused a lot of them to malfunction. My hands are full with fixing doors around the settlement. Can someone please search for them? Nav coordinates of launch locations included. Mark them. Blah. Sure.
Pathfinder.
Pathfinder? Jarkett Trevian. I understand I was pulled from cryo ahead of schedule. My family is grateful, but I consider it my debt.
Everyone gets out eventually.
That may be, but the least I can do is show you the benefit. I'm exo-studies now, but in a former life, let's say I knew tactics. If I supplied the Kett on this planet, I drifted in, and there's only so many gravitational paths. Here's some navs to check for anomalies. Good hunting, Pathfinder.
Their ponchos are very stylish. I want all of them. Hell yeah. Oh, this is for me. Shrinkage from our survey team supply drops have been running at 15%. If we had people to spare, I'd send them to investigate the actual site. Still, it's pissing me off. It's rough country, but I've been told to expect up to 20% loss. Doesn't mean I accept it.
Nav points of lost supplies noted, Pathfinder.
Not busting our tails in viability to let resources go so easy. Let's check it out.
Ryder.
Wait, did you need me? I guess not.
Ryder, just who I was looking. There. feel that tremor? We've been tracking major seismic activity lately, but I don't know what's causing it. Something strange is going on out there.
When isn't there? I solved one mystery on EOS and 3 more pop up.
This one might be a blessing in disguise. EOS has massive underground rivers we can't tap, but altering those tremors just right might crack the ground for irrigation. Our seismic survey hammers would be perfect. All I need is someone to place them. Please?
What's a seismic survey hammer?
Fox built them. They punch like a dozen Krogan and cause vibrational changes underground. The hammers give good geophysics data, but honestly, they're just fun.
You got it. Just tell me where to go.
I've marked out the areas where the tremors seem centered. Trigger the hammers there. Just be careful. The tremors are getting worse. Anything else before you go?
Oh, I just felt a vibration on my,
I've gotta go.
little hand thing.
Keep up the good work.
My controller. Oh wow, it's time to get overwhelmed. Okay. We're just gonna do some side missions, I guess. Well, Peter's still not home. Oh god.
Looks like we have some scavenger animals on our lost supply crates. Quick mess to clean up. Not getting any of the supplies back this way, though. Sam, are you sure about this?
Yes, Pathfinder. The crates were opened using standard protocols. It's unlikely the local fauna could have accomplished this.
They're bugs, Sam. They didn't do it.
More data is required to be definitive, Pathfinder.
You're a
I wonder if I can go over here now. Drone recovery. So let's mark on the map this. Am I headed the right way? Yes.
You're welcome to this world. Few of us would come, even without the kit.
Our people came a long way. Nothing here will stop them.
Not where I'd want to stake a claim, but some will be all too eager.
We had a legend that formations like this were from the weight of the sky, long before the Scourge.
Okay.
Recording nav points for survey beacon placement. A trivial task.
Wasn't trivial to this technician. Load his protocol. The job doesn't go unfinished.
Oh, I can exist without radiation. That's cool. Oh, jeez. Headed the right way. No. Have to go more right. Is this the right way? No! Oh, thanks, Bob. Bob ran to see Peter and froze the screen, and also turned off my animes. So now you guys can't see me. I'm just gonna turn off that.
I know we're so good, but we don't gotta do that every time.
Every single time. He's probably gonna do it again right now. Yep, he just did it again.
I'm telling you, 3-inch armor plate, and he can't knock it off. He can't break the stream if it's protected by 3 inches of hardened homogeneous armor.
Hey, guess what he's doing again? It's like he thrives on it.
He's like putting his face on the cables.
Of course he is. And here I am, just wanting to play a game. I'm like afraid to fix it because he's just gonna fuck with it again. I literally just fixed it and then he fucks with it again! That's it. Come here. Come here, sweetie. I know. No. Why are we biting cords? Why are you doing this? What have I done to you? Bob! No, we're not biting cords. Go away. Cats, man. Oh, he's going to destroy it again. Oh, he actually didn't. Alright, so it's in the middle of those rocks?
Job started. Another step forward. Keep it up, Dad.
Sam, what am I hearing?
Technician Eric Camber's beacon protocols. They appear to include recorded motivational logs.
Oh geez, they're all over.
There must be active remnant in there. Let's check it out.
Where? Over here?
Aya is watching what happens on Eos very closely.
Hopefully Padroma sets a high bar.
I hear resource shipments are up. A good sign for people trying to live here.
Oh, fuck you.
I think that's it. Good work.
We've got targets!
Do we?
have a fondness for large weapons. Hmm? Seems impractical.
Oh god. Oh
It's
god.
not about practicality. Half the battle's about intimidation.
Ah, yes. The Frumfrav do that exact thing.
The what?
Frumfrav. Tiny, timid creatures. When disturbed, they puff up and screech to scare away attackers.
You're joking. There's no such thing.
Would I lie?
He's driving me insane.
How many times has he stopped streaming?
My
just
census
today?
read a mineral not found in my database, Pathfinder.
That's something we can scan for Chief Lucan?
It would improve his geophysics VI considerably.
Just when you got home. Oh, it's right here. It was behind me the whole time.
Well, that is the mouse.
Yeah, he's been biting your boards. Specifically the charger. And the mouse.
That's brand new!
He doesn't care.
I know we said we're gonna staple Orion to the ceiling, but like, there's these days. I know you need love right now.
Don't you love this? Don't you love having cats? Who
And
listen?
your son is being disruptive.
I don't know what to tell you, dude. Where's my car? I can't even argue. He is my son.
Yeah.
He's what, your stepson?
Yeah.
Progress made, whatever it is. Each day, one at a time. You'll be fine.
Okay, where's this going?
It's admirable you kept trying.
Oh, don't tell me I have to go up there. There we go. I do need my car.
Ow! Fucker. That hurts.
I don't think he cares.
He does not.
He looks so pissed at you. Oh hey, so what do you want for dinner tonight? Oh, did he?
Yeah. Be right in the joint. I don't know.
So I don't have food to make.
We're also basically out of freezer food because we were lazy several times.
We?
Because I was lazy several times.
So in order to make lemon chicken, I do need more chicken.
We knew Promise would die. All we could do is watch it happen.
I don't want to go outside right now to get stuff.
That's fair. Do you want to order something?
Yeah. I was thinking of discussing that after stream.
Okay, fair.
And I'll be like, oh, I want to go to this restaurant, which just so happens to be 3.2 miles away from our house, which is located exactly here.
Okay, so first of all, we don't talk like that ever.
Maybe not you, because you're not specific enough. Oh, that is the charger. Oh, that is the mouse. He's not biting, he's just brushing up against it.
Yeah, he was biting it earlier. Tell you what though, Bob, please just stream one more time. I'm just gonna end it.
No.
Well, Bob. He really said, okay, Mom. I'ma do it.
You know what? Where's Orion? We're gonna stick him in the closet with Orion.
Orion is in the closet.
He's going in the closet now. We're gonna get Orion and dump it on him.
So just so everyone knows, there is a hole in the wall that gives the cats easy access to go in and out of the closet.
Yes, we don't lock the cat in the closet.
They just hide in there.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess I'm ending stream because Bob said I'ma fuck around and find out.
This cat.
He makes me tired. I wanted to keep playing more too. That was having fun. Alright. I hope you all have a wonderful magical night, and I'll see you all later.